In this video, we will explore Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytical theory, a theory that explains how the unconscious mind shapes our personality and behavior. What is it? Founded by Austrian neurologist Sigmund Freud in the early 20th century, psychoanalytical theory proposed that personality and behavior are the outcome of continual conflicts in the mind. The individual is not usually aware of the discord because it takes place at a subconscious level. Freud suggested conflict occurs between three parts of the mind: the id, superego, and ego. Freud believed that personality develops from birth in 5 stages, which he called psychosexual stages because they involve both sexuality and mental processes. At each stage, a person's mind focuses on a different aspect of sexuality, such as oral pleasure when they suck their thumb as a baby. Freud believed that the psychosexual stages trigger a battle between biology and social expectations, and the mind must resolve this conflict before a person can move on to healthy mental development.
Defense mechanism.
What is it? Freud argued that people subconsciously employ defense mechanisms when faced with anxiety or unpleasant emotions. These mechanisms help them to cope with memories or impulses that they find stressful or distasteful by tricking them into thinking that everything is fine.
What happens? The ego uses defense mechanisms to help people reach a mental compromise when dealing with things that cause internal conflict. Common mechanisms that distort a sense of reality include denial, displacement, repression, regression, intellectualization, and projection. How does it work? Denial is a common defense mechanism used to justify a habit an individual feels bad about, such as smoking. By saying that they are only a social smoker, they can allow themselves to have a cigarette while not admitting that they are in fact addicted to smoking them.
Topographical model. Freud divided the mind into 3 levels of consciousness. The conscious mind forms only a small part of the whole. Although it is completely unaware of the thoughts in the unconscious mind, the latter still affect behavior. Unconscious mind. This hides most of a person's impulses, desires, and thoughts. Preconscious mind. This stores information such as childhood memories, which can be accessed through psychoanalysis. Conscious mind. This contains the ideas and emotions that people are aware of. Dreams. Dreams are seen as a channel for unconscious thoughts that people cannot usually access because many of them are too disturbing for the conscious mind to cope with. Psychoanalysis. In this therapy, the client tells the analyst about their childhood memories and dreams in order to unlock the unconscious mind and reveal how it is controlling or triggering undesirable behavior.
Structural model. The conscious mind is just the tip of the iceberg, a small part of a hidden whole. Psychoanalytical theory is based on the concept that the unconscious mind is structured in 3 parts: the id, ego, and superego, which talk to one another to try to resolve conflicting emotions and impulses. Iceberg diagram: conscious versus unconscious. Superego. This wants to do the right thing. It is the moral conscience that takes on the role of a strict parent. Ego. This is the voice of reason, negotiating with the id and the superego. Id. This strives for instant gratification, is childlike, impulsive, and hard to reason with. What you need to know. Inferiority complex. When self-esteem is so low that a person cannot function normally. The idea was developed by Neo-Freudian Alfred Adler. Pleasure principle. What drives the id, the desire to obtain pleasure and avoid pain. Neo-Freudians. Theorists who built on Freud's psychoanalytic theories, such as Carl Jung, Erikson, and Alfred Adler.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.